My name's Meadow, and this is my brother Gary. We're headed to ADV Fest for our 4th year in the Black Hills on motorcycles. Before we get there, we need to cross Montana in July, which is normally quite hot. So we plan on taking this trip a little slower and finding as many cool camp spots as we can to escape some of the heat on our way to South Dakota. Welcome to home for the night. There's brother. Ah. And we have found ourselves a lovely little Hipcamp outside of Great Falls. This place felt right at home as soon as we got here. There's ducks running around, there's sheep, there's lovely green grass. We have a little outhouse out here in the back. There's a garden next to us. I feel like I'm gonna sleep really well because it's gonna feel like we're on the ranch. Our hosts were super kind and brought us extra water because it's been so hot today, and that was just so nice of them. Anyway, the sun's going down. We're gonna get a camp put together, and I have a brand new tent that I haven't put up before. I'm going against all of my own advice, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, let's see here. This looks much bigger. That must be the front.
You can drop it too.
I think that is my phone. It's a little bit taller than I thought it was going to be. I think we need to readjust the camera. Wow, that's so big. Well, I wanted a porch and now I have one. Oh, ridiculous. Well, man, if I didn't look like a maximalist before, I do now. I'm pretty sure the farm cat thinks that I set up my tent for them because they're hanging out in the vestibule now. But I think it's okay because I also got to pet the cat. I've been chosen, so everything's okay. This is a cat video now. Honestly, so far, I'm loving this a lot.
Pretty nice?
Yeah, this is amazing. There's so much space in here. And then it has Okay, zero regrets bringing the new tent because that place feels like a palace. I feel like I have a proper house now. Wow. It's pretty awesome.
Enough for tea, not enough for...
Not enough for oatmeal. Thank you. That's not for you. That's not for you. Good morning, beautiful people. From my lovely little hip camp outside of Great Falls, Montana. We have a guest for breakfast.
We're not eating the cat for breakfast.
I just need to bring attention to the fact that brother has his own little placemat for his stove now. Tell the people where you got it.
And I have...
Where did you get your placemat, brother?
In Monument Valley.
I think in the order of things, you guys are going to see this video before I have a chance to edit the Arizona videos, but we got to go to Monument Valley and we got lots of souvenirs. We get lots of souvenirs from Navajo Nation, which was super awesome. And now brother has a placemat. I'm so proud. Brother also got to try new coffee this morning because he couldn't find beans in the valley before we left.
Yeah, this was actually surprisingly good for prepackaged coffee. I was concerned about that. Even though the nice gentleman had assured me that it was good because he is also a coffee connoisseur.
Hopefully we'll find some coffee beans for brother in Great Falls today. We have to make a stop at Printing Center USA, which is where my cookbooks are being printed, so I can pick up a couple books to take with us to ADV Fest. I don't know if I said it, but we're headed to ADV Fest. 4th year.
4th year.
We're lifers.
Yes. OGs. Been there since the beginning.
We have. Are you just... Oh, big stretch.
This is my table.
Is this your table? We're just invading. Anyway, we're going to finish having our breakfast watching the ducks over there. And then we'll get camp packed up and get out of here. Head on down the road. Well, this was a lovely campsite, and we're gonna get out of here.
Giant Springs is one of the largest freshwater springs in the U.S. The spring is nestled on the south shore of the Missouri River and flows at a rate of 156 million gallons of water per day. It's also the most visited state park in Montana, with over 300,000 visits per year. Native American tribes followed the buffalo through this area and camped at Giant Springs. The temperature of the spring water stays a consistent 54 degrees all year long, making this a good campsite for winter camps. Lewis and Clark, Corps of Discovery Expedition member Captain William Clark, first documented these springs on June 18, 1805. Giant Springs Park prospered during the Great Depression of the 1930s as the result of major reconstruction projects. The WPA and other local agencies built the concrete bridges, viewing platforms, stone steps, and early roads. Workers also rehabilitated the rock walls and planted many of the large trees seen in the park today.
Two things. One, welcome to home for the night. It's lovely here. It's like 10 degrees cooler here than it was on the road today. So it feels amazing. Two, the reason I survived today, although it wasn't 100, it was 99 at one point when I looked down at my temperature days, is I have this lovely cooling vest on and my little bead tie. I'm very fashionable. But it meant I was nice and cool today. Well, my top half was. My legs were on fire. But as long as your core is cool, I feel like it's manageable. Anyway, we're gonna set up camp and make a little bit of dinner maybe. I can't believe it was 99 something today, and now I'm putting on a puffy jacket.
That makes sense. Cut where you just open the knife and put it back in the sheath, and then the tomato falls apart. Because I figured you probably didn't need water.
I don't need water. Thanks. Thanks for thinking of me. Would you like a cozy?
10 minutes. It is time. Oh, it's perfect. I have a random metal fork. With my wooden forks. With my wooden set.
Why?
Because I don't know what happened to the other pieces.
I gave you a whole set of silverware, and that's the only one that you have left.
Yep, this is the one. I managed to keep all of the wooden ones.
I see where your priorities lie.
About keeping it natural. Oh, you know what I didn't take out?
No, you didn't. No. Oh my god, brother.
That was good.
Well,
That's probably not going to taste very good. That's probably where all the water went.
Oh my god.
Healthy.
Well, I'm glad that I could capture that on camera.
That was pretty good. It's not bad. Maybe it helped.
No chemical taste.
No chemical taste, actually. No. Just tastes like ramen noodles.
Wow.
Could use some salt, but. And now for dessert. It was a little chilly.
That was warm. That's good because I'm cold. The only thing keeping me from taking this and just like crawling into my sleeping bag and eating it in my tent is the fact that we're in bear country. I'm lazy.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Thank you. And then the sun came out. Whoa, wow, wow. The sun. Well, good morning, beautiful people, from our lovely little campsite outside of Lewistown, Montana. We had a slow morning. We're having a slow morning. But we also have 340 miles to go today. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Brother got to try his new coffee beans this morning.
They were okay. No, they're pretty good. They're just not what I'm used to.
They're not the same.
They're not the same.
At least you have coffee.
Yes. That's the main thing.
Yes. I'm glad we found you coffee beans.
Yeah.
We're headed to Medicine Rock State Park today. So we have quite a bit of miles to go through eastern Montana. Hopefully we can find a park sometime this afternoon that has trees so I can take a nap. I'm excited to get to Medicine Rocks though, because even when it's really hot, it seems to get cool there faster than the area around it. So I have high hopes for it not being a bazillion degrees tonight when we sleep there. But such is the nature of traveling eastern Montana in July. It's so warm. I'm so glad that we came and camped here last night instead of camping on the coast of Fort Peck Lake, because that would have been really warm and this was a much better temperature.
Yes.
We got pretty chilly last night. All right. Goodbye, campsite. You were lovely. Let's get on down the road.
Eastern Montana was definitely experiencing a heat wave when we rolled through, but thankfully our path along Highway 200 stayed fairly pleasant at below 99. We were pretty lucky.
We stopped at the little town of Jordan for lunch, and I got myself a box salad and some extraneous ingredients to make it a whole meal, including a whole bag of croutons, because I'm extra. And then brother has tuna and crackers. Appropriate.
Yeah.
Also, I like how she double wrapped my raspberries like they were extra precious. Put some fruit on there. Some lime juice. Olive oil. Fats are important. That's how you absorb the nutrients from greens. Now we have tuna And then carbs. It's a whole meal. And croutons. Yes. Actually, the temperature hasn't been that bad today.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty.
It's been pleasant. We're gonna leave Jordan soon, so that I don't know if that's gonna stay this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's also going to be afternoon.
Yeah, that's true. I'm pleased with this decision. Well, this is a lovely park to have lunch at. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Welcome to home for the night. Back in my favorite spot. I got here first in 2016, and then we came again in 2021, and now we're here again. I love this spot so much. And the sun is going down, so I better put up my tent. Yo, carrots. We made it to ADV Fest! Yay! Next week at ADV Fest. Yes! Question for my end screen crew. Share with me the coolest interaction you've had with an animal at camp. See you later. And we made it to ADV Fest! Yay!